Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Let's lower weather down. There we go. 5%. Ah, it's so much better. I knew something was off. I put in both earpieces, and I got shocked. It was a reminder. You know, the important thing that I just got from that is the fact that when it's shorting both out at the same time. Because I got a shock in both ears at the same time. I really need to get a new pair of these earbuds because it kind of hurts a little bit. It's not like a bee sting, but it lets me know that it's there. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? We are going to be testing the ViesCraft Machines mod. I think I got the update squared away for that one. We are in a multiplayer server. Let's see how it goes. ViesCraft Machines. I guess the first thing that I really need to do is start from scratch. So you would start off with one of these. No errors, right? Let me just double check. Nope, no errors yet. Good, good, good. Next, what we would do is combine the construction kits. So add that, and add that. Oh, ha! That's the detailing kit. I need the cloth construction kit. There we go. I need to get an arc spanner. We'll just use the copper. Boop, 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 boom, 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 boom. There we go. All right, so it looks like that works. No owner. You can't really get into it and do anything. Like, you have to get into it to become the owner, which I am now the owner. Now I should be able to pull this up. I can convert it into an item. All right, let's Pokeball throw it. You know what? Boop. Sweet. All right, let's turn it into each type here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. All right, so we'll start with the 3 types of flying machines, and we'll kind of test it out. Let's get a bunch of fuel. I think, did I make a battery yet? I don't think I did. I don't think I made a battery yet. I remember I was going to make a like a storable kind of battery, but I guess I just didn't get around to it. Hey, look at those shoulders, eh? So handsome. All right, so we will let this kind of do its thing. There it goes. I will also test the charger, so let's get that, and the rotor, the creative rotor. So I'll just like place that there. Oh wait, I think I need I think that would be 80, 90, 100%. Look at that. That animation went smooth. 15 charge every 4 seconds. We are going to put this one in first. So this is the hauler. Looks like we got our spaces. It looks like everything has indeed changed. Going to power this on. You have to get close, right, to have this charge. We're going to power it off. There we go. So now it's in charge mode, so that's good. Let's hop out of it. So it should definitely charge a lot faster now. I want to get that thing charged up. Look at it working. You know, it's funny because like when I was looking back at this mod to get it going, I was like, I put a lot of fucking work in this mod. This mod is really cool. Really, little bunny? Little bunny. Let's check rendering while I'm doing this. So it looks like the card in the back is working fine. Let's pull out a lantern. Ooh. I don't think a mana lantern would work, but I could make it work. Let's do a quick check. Yeah, okay, that won't work. I just have to accept it. But that does. It's gonna glitch through, but you know what? It's the way entities are in this game. But we would have our lantern, and it's actually lighting up the area, which is awesome. Let's get chest. Let's get a chest. Let's get a labeled chest. I don't know. What else? What else? A barrel. Barrel. And you know what? A second barrel. Oop. Put that there. So I don't see things... So it's reading it, but I'm just not seeing the... So I guess that's one thing that we have to do. We try and power it on. Or if it's the barrels that are messing up the rendering. Because again, I'm not seeing anything come up, but I'm pretty sure I had that working. And this is indeed the hauler. Very interesting. Alright, so I guess that's one bug, but it's a visual bug. I don't think it's going to prevent people from actually playing. Considering how, like, you could even put this stuff in here, and you do get your inventory slots still. So this is definitely a bug with the rendering, which I'm okay with. How are we doing? 16% charge? You know what? I think that's actually pretty good. Alright, let's power this on. All systems go. Let's see. Okay, so I can go up. It's kind of going, I'm a wizard. Wizard in a flying machine. So the hauler is the slowest. I think... Did I put in the special ability for sprint? Nope, that's dismount. I don't think I put in the special ability. I was going to. I remember I had a bunch of things lined up for this mod. Alright, so that's cool. And kind of slowly go up. And this is the crappiest form because this is the hauler. Alright. The core mechanics are working here. If I pop that out... Oh, everything! We lost it all! Let me just pick those back up. Oh, I don't want to admin eat anything. Hold on. There we go. Boop, boop. Entity! You're out here single-handedly making the coolest mods for Vintage. Thanks. These are all mods that, like, I want to see. And another thing that's coming is I want all of my mods to interact with each other. That's going to be the next step as well. So, like, I want you to be able to charge these with magic, right? I want, you know, like the crystals and stuff. I want more like the Magitech kind of feel in the magic mod, just to go along with the game's theme of all the magic stuff here. How you doing today, Entity? All right, so the hauler was working for the most part. There we go. Let's hop inside of it. Let's do the carriers. So this is the hybrid version where we get 4 inventory spaces, but we get speed. It looks good. Looks like the lantern definitely is in the right place. We can see the card on the back, which is good. Let's power it on. Yeah, see, we definitely go significantly faster with that. All right, so that's looking good. Oop. And let's put in the darter. This is the fastest flying. Power it on. Yeah, so, yeah, it is faster. And this is the slowest. So yeah, that looks, everything seems to be working well. Let's get rid of this. Let's test the ground machines. Those are going to be more fun. We need to find a body of water as well, because I got to test that it still hovers above the water like it used to. So we'll get all 3 kinds, and then I can give you guys a sneak peek of the submarine that I was designing. All right, so this is the ground machine. Let's go ahead and power it on. Yeah, look at that. This is the, I think this is the darter. This is the fastest version of this machine. Yeah, the darter. All right, so let's, we got to find water. Oh, wait, I think there's water right over here. There we go. So we do slowly descend. to a certain point with the water. I think if you hold down Z, there was something I made here to where you like hold down a button and then you can like jump. I think I need to find a bigger body of water than this. It's got to be like deep water. Oh yeah, I did kind of jump there. Oh no, oh, you know, I think I got rid of the jump. Like, it actually hovers now. And I put in, I don't know if anyone ever noticed, it took a little bit. Like, you see how it's like kind of rotating a little bit? I think you see it better in first person. Right? That it's not like completely stationary, so it actually does kind of like move around and hover. And you know what? This is perfect, because now we are going to cut the power. I need to test the carrier. Aha! So what did we just get here? Failed serializing. Ooh, ground carrier has a problem in the JSON file. Well, let's check it out. It looks like it is client side because the server is still running strong. It looks like it just removed me. Player's client crashed. So let's go in shapes. Oh, no, this is for the magic mod. Here we go. I may separate these two out to their own projects. I'm not sure yet. All right, so that was the carrier. Oh, shizzle. Look, I completely... Oh, I botched it. Oof. Ikmer Madurkle. All right. This is why I tell everyone who is making mods to get GitHub. Get GitHub. Fix VCM, motherfucker! Fuck animations. All right, so let's see what I did here. I did some stuff with the magic mod there. Here we go. So it was the ground carrier. Yeah, see all of that. So what I can do here, I think there's a couple of ways I can do this. The easiest way, honestly, is probably to do like a select all, or you know what? Let's show in Notepad+. There we go. So this is all the stuff that it has tried to get rid of here. Actually, this isn't everything. This is the current file. I want to get all of this stuff. Open in default, copy file path. View on GitHub. You know what? I think it's not going to show me what I want it to show me. I think I do have to... Oh, God, I'm not selecting all of that. You know, we could go into particle work. Do you archive your streams at all? They're quite informative and would be an invaluable source for upcoming modders. I do through YouTube. Not all of the streams make it on YouTube because sometimes I do feel like listening to real music while I program. Or I think I want to look into how to do like a watch party, because there's something ridiculous I was showing one of my buddies last night. It is, then I don't know if people are in like other countries and stuff, but I went to a little while back. I went to a work conference, and I stay up late because a lot of people go to bars and stuff after conferences, and you know, guys try and pick up girls and stuff. I'm a nerd. I don't do that stuff. I don't drink or anything. So going to a bar means nothing to me. So I just stayed in my hotel room. You know, just honestly, I think I was modding with this particular mod, but for Minecraft. It was a little while back, and on Adult Swim there was this show called Mike Tyson Mysteries, and it was like 1 to 1:30, right? And this comes on, I'm like, oh my god, it's a Scooby-Doo ripoff of with the boxer Mike Tyson in there. And it was the most hilarious shit that I have seen. So I think I wanna do a watch party with that. But things like that I can't really have on YouTube. YouTube doesn't like that. Let's see. I think maybe I could just open this in GitHub. Let's just try and open this in GitHub. Ground carrier, view on GitHub. Ah, here we go. PCM! All right, so these are all of the changes here. So I could go down to, let's minimize that. So it's going to be ViesCraft. It's actually this particular thing. Let's load the difference. So what happened was I tried to comment out like everything, and I ended up messing up a lot more than I wanted, than I anticipated. It tried to do like a sweeping change in erasing everything. Now I could rebuild this. I put in fail safes, but I don't ever really get to do this. Ground carrier copied. Let's see what it copied exactly. Let's go to new, paste. That's all it freaking copied. I just need to get all these animations back. Or not animations, but all of the elements back. So honestly, everything in here. Can I just like scroll down? Just going. I have no idea how many lines this is. And I'm at 400 already. Is it faster if I just do this? Yeah, it's faster if I just do this. There's probably a better way to do this. I just don't mess up. Now, this may sound chic of me, right? But I just don't mess up often enough. How many lines are there? Holy shnikes. It's a good thing I stopped. Oh my god, look at... Yeah, this was like all of the model, pretty much. 65. Like over 65,000. Holy smokes. Ooh. All right, so I guess we could try and figure out how to pull this stuff out. I thought it was as easy as going into here, and then you like right-clicked on it, and then you would copy file path, copy relative path, open with default program. Let's see what that does. Yeah, see, it's still doing the same thing. You know what? I'm not going to screw with this. We're just going to rebuild it. That's all. I'm just going to rebuild it. So, to rebuild it, what I'm going to have to do is pull up... Where is it? Model Creator. There is one more thing that I could do. And it is actually through GitHub. I want to try this first. And then, if not, we'll go through the Model Creator. So, there was one where I put in... all of the, let's see, what did I call it? So that was the test for the guidebook. This is just a regular update, another update, enormous changes. Okay, so I remember that. File deletion, cleaned up the project, renamed the cake build. I was about ready to migrate everything over with this. Yeah, so that was me finishing everything. Brought in ViesCraft machines. So this is where the original would have come from. So I can just get the original from here. Is there a search feature? This is kind of bull crap. Okay, those are all the holiday things I wanted to add. The screen bars. So we're in the textures part. Here we go. Shape. Carrier, ground carrier. This is what I was going to say. This is what I want. It's actually not, it's still not doing it. Open a Notepad Plus. Open an Explorer. Oh, it's just bringing me back. Oh, look, there's another one here too. The underwater carrier also had most of the information erased in it. Ew. All right, let's just rebuild it. I tried to do this, but if I view it on GitHub in this particular pull request, yeah, it's just gonna put it in like this kind of mode. I mean, unless I can like right click and then download. No. What is this? View file? Could I just view the file? Like, it's nice that it kept a copy of everything. Yeah, you know what? This is taking too much time at this point. I'll have to figure this out before. I'm pretty sure there are commands and stuff you can put in to, like, pull those old changes back. I just don't know what they are, because, again, I don't really use it that often. All right. So we're just going to close out of that. Boop. That's my server. We're going to do that. So I put in a failsafe for all of this anyways. So if we go to open, we are going to open the ground carrier. Oh, because it's not a true... It's okay. We're going to do open. I'm not going to do ground carrier. What I'm going to do is, under machines, we're going to pull up the debug machine. So this is a model that I built. The way I do my modeling is I kind of have everything in one place, and I overlap things because my entities are very specific. There are certain parts of this model that when you place that item in to like turn it into a ground machine, it will pull from certain things, but it all has to attach to the same base. So I stack everything on here, and you see this is like an everything in one. And then what I can do is I can piece these back together and build unique models as I see fit. So we are going to be rebuilding the ground carrier machine. So if we come right up to the top, I'm going to make this full screen. We're going to need to see everything in here a lot more. I'm going to minimize some of this stuff. See, and I have everything branched off. And I have like test stock parts that are kind of like underneath, like little things that I have made and didn't necessarily put in for like engines yet. Like this was going to be a weapon. But I just didn't, I didn't put like weaponry in yet, I guess. Boop. And then I got like, you know, like front assembly stuff. Like there's a handful of things like the carrier, 2 seats, the skids, so underwater, like all my underwater stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to deactivate some of the stuff like flying and sea, right? So we're gonna keep, we actually have to deactivate that because this is the carrier is the 2-passenger version of this. So I need to make sure I keep the carrier seat in. The hauler storage cannot be there because this isn't a hauler. I will keep... Don't know if I keep the top thruster or not. Let's open up the game one more time. We're gonna do it in single player though, because I want to make sure I build this right, because I haven't built this in a while. I think I do have the top, because that kind of is what propels you. And I think I have that as a constant as well. Yeah, we'll hop in, and I'm going to do the ground darter. That's going to be the closest thing. Oh, no, man! Oh, I remember what's going on. Yeah, I screwed up that world too. I think I found this crash last night, and I didn't chase it down. All right, so this is what we'll do. We'll do File, Save As. I need to go into Complete, and we need to save over the ground carrier. There we go. Now I should be able to go in. It's going to look like a conglomerate. So we are going to rebuild. I do remember this. You know what it was? I was watching that Mike Tyson mystery show, like the best of with my buddy. And it was getting late, and I think I do remember like shuffling off pretty quickly. Ah, delicious. Oh no, it's still upset. I think I gotta delete that world. Build, start again. All right. This, delete. Oh wait, this, yeah, this was for 1.19.4 as well. I was messing with 1.18 as well. Yeah, let's create a new world. Create world. I just want to see what this hauler looks like. I'm pretty sure I have those top, because the idea was I want to put particles inside of there. That way it's like propels you. You leave like a trail of like temporal particles in those thrusters. Yeah. Just escape. GM2. Let's just pull out an assembled one, and we will pull out the darter version. Boop. All right, I gotta get inside of it to own it. Pop that on. Yeah, see, I do have those thrusters there. So I need to get rid of this engine part because that's where the second person sits. And I think that's really all I need to get rid of. Okay, so let's go back into here. Actually, I think that is it, right? Because we have the back part. I got the skids on. We got our Pwn license plate. It's the most important part of this whole thing. So all I need to do is delete that, delete that, delete, 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 gone, gone. So this is really what it is. Let's save that. I'm going to minimize. We're going to go back into the game. I'm going to reload. Oh, I need to do a save all and then fireball it in. Maybe I got to it in time. We'll see. All right, let's pull up the carrier. Boop. So see, it shuts off. Nope. Failed deserializing. Expected character encountered while parsing this. It is on line 122 in elements. Did it not? Oh, did I not set up? So it should have been right here. You know, we're gonna back out. I may not have enabled hot reload fully in this. Oh, because I was on the ViesCraft machines. All right, I think I'm gonna have these as two separate instances. So that whole time, it was pulling from this mod right here. Let me just disable both of these mods here. Reload. Right? Now, I should be able to enable my mod, which I think is this one. Which one is it? So that's the zip. You know what? Open mod folder. I am going to cut. We're gonna make a new folder on the desktop. Where am I gonna put this folder? Steam, oh, stream, here we go. Perfect. Let's reload, there we go. So this is just my mod. Okay, now let's get into it. I think it was pulling from my built version and not the one we were modifying. We'll find out if it suddenly works. Hey, there it is, the two-seater. All right, so that's done. Let's continue though, right? So that's the carrier. Let's pull out the darter and let's put out the hauler versions of these. So carrier, yep, that looks good. Pop that back out. Let's get the darter. Yep, that's the extra engine there. Nice and quick. That looks good. And let's get the hauler. That looks pretty good. Let's get chests. Let's see if we could fix that as well. Yeah, because it's definitely not spawning any of them here. Trying to break some of this. I just want to make sure that it's not like glitching underneath. It doesn't look like it. All right, let's take a look at the code for it in the shape renderer. And this is going to be the storage boxes here. So let's hop in. See what is going on. Point storage box. Okay. We got our attachment points. Okay, let's check those attachment points. Yeah, let's check those attachment points here. So I'm looking for point storage box in here. Ah, it does not have any attachment points there. So this would be in the hauler element. So ground, assembly, carrier 2 seats, top thrusters, skids. Oh, duh, because this is the carrier. I gotta look at the hauler, Jason. Here we go. This, let's do a search. Okay, so we got box 3. I put in positional data for it. What else do we have here? We have box 1, we have box 4, and we have box 2. All right. Kind of curious if it works in other things. Let's get the hauler for everything. So there's the flying hauler, the ground hauler, and the sea hauler. So that is that hauler. Definitely weird how it's not rendering it at all. What about the sea machine? Well, the sea machine works. All right, all right. The darter, that works. Carrier, that works. Okay, so everything else works. Guess we'll go with the flying machine. Honestly, the flying machine's my favorite. Grab those. Come on. Go. That's going to be annoying because of the new arm stuff. You'll see your arms because I allow you to look all around. It's really freaking weird. There's not much I can do about that, like base game stuff. It is what it is. All right, let's try and mess with the rendering a little bit. If I could fix this, I would feel much better about releasing it. You know, releasing the update. So we need to figure out. Let's make sure lanterns work as well. Let's use a bismuth lantern. Bismuth is like my favorite metal. Boop. Yep, and it's right there in the front. Looks good. We just need these. The cargo. All right, let's look at the code. So what are we doing? I am coming up here and I'm getting the inventory boxes. I need to put in... I think I need to put in a couple print statements. Let's make sure RMR, whoops, RMR reference, or no, this wouldn't be RMR. That's Rustbound Magic. This would be VC. No, VC references. Man, what is it? What is the references for this mod again? VM, ViesCraft machines references. All right. Logger. Been a while since I've been in this mod. I'm going to put a bunch of equal sign. We'll put a 1. I want to make sure it at least gets to here where it sees an attachment point and it sees an item stack. All right. Let's get closer, open this up. It did not trigger. Ooh-wee. Okay. What about right here? Does it not see an item stack? Something weird changed. Ah, now it's spamming 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, okay. So is there an attachment point? Like what is it not happy with? I'm gonna say let's look to see if there is an attachment point. If it crashes, We will know. Looks like it did not crash. What about item stack? Let's do stack dot ID. Wait, look at that. So it sees the ID, but we are not seeing these points here. APA. What if I do like APA dot? Is there like a length or list? Attachment point. I want something that's going to be a straight up string. That's a field. Cache position, attachment point. You know what? I guess we'll just have to do toString. APA was null. That's where our crash came in right there. So it's not seeing any attachment points. Okay. I call shenanigans on that. Let's go into the flying hauler. So we got our assembly point, our ignition key, which I want to put in, the lantern, and then we have our storage box. So this is part of the trunk. Point storage box 3. Let's go ahead and shut down because I intentionally crashed. Intentionally did a crash there. File open. Let's pull up the complete machine for the flying hauler. Let's go under the trunk. Let's go under P for points. So that is one attachment point right there, and I have it all zeroed out. Trunk part 1. So it sees an attachment point. I'm just not loading the attachment point. I call bullshit. Liar! Let's get back into the game. Let me rebuild. And start. Oh no, I never commented out. Save fireball before it crashes again. Whew, I think we got it. Okay, good. That's a dangerous thing. So it's not seeing animation manager. AP attachment point. Wait, so if I look down here, what am I doing differently? Let's minimize all of this stuff. I need to be able to see between these two files easily. Or these two sections of the file. So what do we have here? I have the item stack, and it's coming up with a valid item stack. And then I'm trying to pull up an attachment point called point storage box and then a number. Is that what it's called here? Point storage box and then a 1. So that should work. Yet it sees it as not working. What if I try and get dot attach point? Although it's null, it's going to error out on me again because this is indeed coming up as null. What if I try and use an attachment point that I know is working? Like point lantern. Point lantern is actually... it should be working. Aha! See, it sees... it stacked all the boxes, so it's not seeing that attachment point for whatever reason. Do I have to remake those attachment points? Look at it. It should go just like that. It's beautiful. Fixed. What do you mean they're not in the right place? You at least see them? What do you mean? It's perfectly fine. You're fine. It's fine. Are you kidding me? Now it's working? I call shenanigans on. There's no way that it would just start magically working. You son of a biscuit. I'll trust it. Save and quit. I literally did nothing but comment out the old thing and then put this one in. I mean, is there something where I need to start? Maybe I didn't get, like, entity manager. Maybe. Seems weird. It seems like it's going to break again. Let's go back in the game. Damn thing is still there, huh? You know what? Let's go into a new world. New world. This one, I don't trust it. Although, you know what? Let's back out. Let's go back into... Because there's a body of water right there. Let's test the sea machines. Right? If I'm going to tunnel vision myself in this, let's just test the sea machines first. Boop. Okay, so hop in here. Take that out. Boop. And I want that one, and that one. So let's do the darter first. Oh, I haven't charged this at all. Oh, man. Could have been charging this whole time. Let's pull out the battery charger. Let's get a creative rotor. I like place it. I'm gonna have to place it there. Let's get the rotor. 100%. And it's close enough to charge. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah, 1%. We got 45 seconds. 1 minute. There we go. 1 minute 15. I'll let it run for a little bit here. For a little bit. I did put a lot of work into this. To, like, make it look nice. You know, make it look good. %. I guess I could look at this one more time. Get attachment points. APA entity. Animation manager, animator, get attachment points, right? Because that would have been right. Oh, I had holiday theme stuff planned. Oh, memories, all the little secrets. I remember that I had Christmas lights on the base of the machine. All right, 5 minutes is good, I think. All right, let's hop in it. We're going to power it on. Ooh. So we're going to go really slow until we inch our way into the water. Yeah, look at that. Fast, man. This is the fastest machine. Donuts. Let's zoom out a little bit. Particle trail. Love it. Whoops. Wait for me. There we go. This feels good. All right, where was I docked again? Where's my charger? Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Nope, that's not my charger. Ah, there it is. All right. Whoops. Not sure if I'm close enough here. There we go. All right, I'm going to... Boop, boop. There we go. The hell? Great. Great. Oh, because does your character not sit all the way down? Oh, that's gonna be annoying having the hands in your face. Man, is there a way I can just shut off the arms like while you are mounted in these machines? Or am I gonna be forever cursed having to fight this? Admittedly, it is a cool feature. Come on, man. Come on. Is it because we're not sitting as high? Is that it? It's bullcrap. Yeah, this is stupid. I don't know. If anyone knows how to shut it off, let me know. Carrier, so we have that. All right, that works. And let's just bring up the darter. Or the hauler. There we go. So there's the hauler. Yep. Looks like it is correct. I got my sail. My janked up arms. Awesome. So cool. What is that? Is that a fish? A really big fish. Boop, 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 boop. All chests. Yep, and those work. Powered on. Oh my god, there's gotta be a way to shut off the freaking arms. Are you kidding me with yourself? And they're like right there. Can they at least be in my lap instead of coming out of the top of my head? Oh man, I don't know, guys. I don't know how to handle that one. Oh, I guess I could try and go into... Because I know as soon as I put this out there, people are going to be like, I can't use the sea machine. I can't see where I'm going. It makes the sea machine useless. Vice, can you fix it? I know it's coming. And I don't blame them, because it is really annoying that it's doing that. Like, really annoying. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Here it comes. Here it comes. On entity spawn. I want the, here we go. Here we go. Right in here. Passengers. So if it has a passenger, time lapse, no driver, I shut off your machine for you. I forgot, I think it's like 30 seconds or something. That way if you have like a flying machine up really high, you don't have to wait till you run out of fuel. It shuts off in like 30 seconds. Delicious. So in here, actually, where do I... You know what I do? I actually think I force animations. I force, client animation, like player animations. And it's not in here. Maybe it's in mountable. I got an animation manager. Seats to motion. No, it's not there. Ah, it could be in here. Suggested animation. Floor sit. Okay, okay. So when you close out, did unmount. If you have the hold both large hands animation, it stops it. Well, I think I start it. This, I can get rid of that. Try and stop animation again. Where do I start that animation? I'm not starting animations like that anywhere here. Interesting, interesting. What about... I gotta start it somewhere. Did I shut off all that stuff? You know, I may have shut off everything for, like, starting the animations. Let's go ahead and turn that off. There is no animation for, like, hurt. Start animation. There it is. There it is. Okay, so I do that. Let's get rid of that. Maybe that's what's screwing us up here. That's... okay, so that's what it is. So I was starting the animation of holding something, but it just wasn't lining up right. There we go. I can deal with that jackassery. It's always in the back. You know what? It's an out-of-body experience. If you look straight up, they're your shoulders, right? You freaks, you. All right. So I think this is good to test again. I'm just going to dock this right here. We'll go right there. Boop. Power it off. And it's slowly drifting towards the hole. All right, I think I'm done with this world. Oh, wait. I will show off the test that I have here. Underwater. The submarine. We got 4 minutes of runtime. That's good enough. We'll go out here. Is there any deep water? Okay, it's getting deeper. I guess this is good. All right, so let's pull that out. Pop that in. So this is the debug version of it, right? But this is the inner chassis here. You got glass all around. You could still have your lantern. But the idea behind this is, right, you're like enclosed in it. You got your like air vents and stuff up there. And then you will be able to power it on. And I believe one of these is the submerge button. Crap, which one was submerge? Let me look at my settings here, because I just added that, I think. So movement controls. Or is it machine open GUI? I think it's G. I don't think it's space. I think it may be shift or control, maybe. Control, no, control knocks me out. Crap, what was it, everyone? Was it ZXC? No. I thought it was maybe that. I gotta find my go down button. Now, the big problem, the reason why it's not out yet is because if you look, it doesn't render the water like when you're inside, when you're like looking through the glass. I have no idea how to fix that. That's been what I'm stuck on. Oh, and the fact that you could see the water like inside as well. So you see it like inside, but you can't see it outside. I need it like flipped. Shit, how do I go down? How do I go down? Did I not like did I remove it? No, that would have been silly. It's not G. Aw, man, don't make me look at the code. This is just a freaking hotkey. Don't make me do it, please. Don't make me do it. You're gonna make me do it, aren't you? Diabolical son of a bee. I got the machine open GUI there. And I piggyback off of all of these controls. Space, G. I don't think it's G. I don't think it's G. Yeah, it's not G. It's not G. All right, fine. Where is it? It should be a little further down here. It was X. Why did I shut it off? Wait a minute. Why did I shut all of my controls off? I vaguely remember doing this. I don't know what the issue was. I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to rebuild and we're going to hop back in. You need to be able to go down. That's why there's no spring jump. Okay. It's all coming clear. So I should be able to do... So X still isn't doing it. Oh, did I remap everything? Alright, we're going to shut this off for now. And we're going to let it recharge while I figure this out. Because that's going to be another big thing. People are going to want to be able to, like, move down. And I don't blame them. I want to be able to move down. But I know I did this for a reason. I just don't remember what that reason was. GUI, so move down would have been X. Space would have moved up. Oh, wait a minute. I think this was a multiplayer thing. I think I was in the process of using key bindings that were already there. Okay, wait. I'm gonna defer to past Vice. I think he knew what he was doing, and I remember this. You know what it was? It was around this time that I started to... I had that stream, and I'm like, we don't have any magic mods. I keep waiting for one. I'm going to make a magic mod, because I want to play one. And then I think I dropped this completely. Someone jingled the keys in my face. Alright, so let's go into the machine. We're going to have to go into movement here. Alright, so if it's a flying machine... Alright, so I need to deal with controls. So I got my async particles there. On game tick. That's fine. Update. This is calculating velocity. Your angular velocity. This is your motion. I think it's further down. Seats to motion. This is what I want to look at. So horizontal, angular, and vertical. So these are all speed coefficients. Okay, so we got one for jumping, and then I have floor sitting. Okay. So this is for flying. Let me minimize that. Let me minimize ground, minimize sea. Let's go to underwater, because that's what we are actively using. So G, floor sitting, that's what I'm trying to tie into it. Let's not do G. Let's do... We can't do sneak, because sneak dismounts you. Could we do the control key? What is control? Wait, shift. Control would be dismount. Shift would be sprint. So I can't use those. Down is literally like backwards. I can't use down. Were there any other flags? Like gliding, jump, left, right... Maybe, is it control? Okay, let me do a test here. Yeah, so control dismounts me, right? What about... I could use shift. Let's mark it to shift. Shift key. Fireball! Oh, I gotta turn it on. Still not doing it. It doesn't want to go down. Oh, wait. I guess it did. Oh, it's doing... Oh, jeez. It's because I switched my controls. I can't use shift. I have to use sprint. There we go. Okay. So, Wow, that took a little bit. See, once you're underwater, it looks, you know, everything else, it looks okay, I think. You got your bubbles, like, there's some weird animation-y stuff. But I think having a submarine... Now, again, right, this is the debug model. You got to cut all of it out. But having just a regular sub, I think would be cool. And it's kind of flying mounty. So but this is what I was working on. Fucking big debug block. All right, let's pull that out. Yep, splash right into the water. Let's put on the flying sea machine. Sea hauler. Yeah, as you move, it's going to drift you up. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So quick. All right. So I think that's okay. You know what? Let's do the flying mount because I need to make it to where you go down in all of these. Let's pull out the ground. Let's pull out the flying. All right, let's do the ground first. There we go. We got that. Powered on. Oops, it was powered on. So I need to be able to go down. Let's do it. Oh yeah, see, I was trying to do like mappings and stuff with my keys. Yeah, this is familiar. Ground. Left, right, up, down, floor sitting. I don't think so. Comment that out and preserve it. That means the flying machine also... Yeah, that would suck for the flying machine not to be able to move down. Although, didn't it work in the flying... Did it work in the flying machine? So, yep, that can go down. That goes up. All right. Boop. Park this bad boy. It worked here. G works here. What the heck, man? What? All right, so there's that. G. Oh, you press it once and it keeps going. Eek. You know what? We are going to get rid of that. Sprint. So it's going to temporarily be sprint for everyone. Yeah, cool. And now sprint. Yep. And if I stop, it will slowly stop too. Cool. All right. Awesome. Let's pop that out. Let's convert it back into an item. Make sure that works. If I throw it, I got to make sure it preserves the fuel that it had. Yeah, actually about 25 seconds was it. It was low. It was really low, but it did pop out my pellets. All right, I say this is a done deal. This should work. I have to disable the underwater stuff before I push this out, because it's not quite ready yet, and I can't trust people to like ignore it. It's kind of sad. I would love to like be able to keep this stuff in and just be like, don't use it, but I will get people being like, oh, I tried to use your I tried to use it, your submarine, and it's crashing my game, or I can't move now, or it's stuck underwater, or I can't go down. Why would you do that? Why? So I just gotta get rid of all the C machine. There we go. At least remove it from creative. If someone knows how to do commands and spawn things with commands, you could find this. At that point, just uninstall, man. just I'm not gonna help you with anything with that. You just gotta not go after it. Oh wait, I think I have to log all the way out and log back in for it to actually see the change. Oh wait, you know what? I gotta get rid of a couple other things. All right, so that's the temporal assembly. This was just the complete machine. I'm gonna leave that. Just like that. So I need the item for... no, that's the changer. Kits, right? Service kit. Detail. Nope, it would be parts then. Temporal assembly. I think there's an ignore variant group option that I can put in. I started to use it in the magic mod, I believe. Of course, the first two items that I pick has nothing to do with it. 3. Oh my god, I swear I have it in here. Sigil of Awakening? Anything? There we go, skip variants. That's what I was looking for. Alright, I have too many things open. Close all. There we go. Alright, temporal assembly. I'm going to come into here. We are going to skip the underwater variant because it is not ready. Fireball. Now let's reload. Delicious. Ooh, it's still there. What? Oh, wait. Do I have to log out and log back in? Yeah, because I don't know if I set up hot reload fully in this. So I'd have to come back to here. We have to build this. Yup, there it goes. Now it put my code through. Man, my allergies are going crazy. That or I'm getting sick again. I could be getting sick again. My child coughed in my face numerous times. I am probably getting sick. Damn it, why is it still there? Son of a bee, man. I don't want this here. This is annoying me. Skip variant. You know what? Why don't I'll just take it out altogether. Now I'm gonna try and reload here. I'm not sure if it's gonna. Thing's giving me lip. There it is. What the heck, man? The heck? Oh wait, skip variant. It should have been this. That's what it should be. There we go. That way the item can still exist. But I'm just like kind of calling it back. So when I come back to work on this, I won't have to figure out why I can't get to the sea machines, the underwater machines. There it is. All right, so the item still exists for me. Perfect. I don't think there's anything else. You know what? Let's test a couple more things. Let's make it daytime. Let's make it a flying hauler because honestly, I love flying machines. It's my favorite. let's change some of the aspects here. We'll get some detailing kits. And what else? Like there should be more items. Weird. Maybe not. I think I was pulling back a lot of the items here. Yeah, I think I was pulling them back. All right, let's... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So, cloth kit. You know what? We are going to go with glass. Red glass. The frame, I want a wooden frame. You know what? No, I want an obsidian frame. The metal, I actually will go with metal. Bismuth. Favorite. The panel... Gem... I don't know, rock salt, whatever. Let's see what this thing looks like. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So we got our red glass. It looks like we got our obsidian peppered in. We got our rock salt. And yeah. And there's the highlights for my metal. Cool. All right, so it looks like you can customize your machines that way. Yeah, I'd say this is looking pretty good. Oop. And it's keeping like transparency, which I like. Feel like see-through, like glass and stuff. You can see through your seat. Perfect. Okay, anything else? Was there anything else in this mod to check? I feel like there wasn't. Oh, you know what? There is something. There's a whole destruction system. There it is. Broken. Use an arc spanner to repair. We'll pull out our arc spanner. Boom. 5 durability. I break it again. Boom! It is unhappy. We got our smoke particles. We'll fix it again. This time. Oh, did I get rid of the... I think I got rid of the big explosion. Yeah. It no longer... That's right. It no longer just completely blows up anymore. It will die on you. Boom. Cool. All right. I'd say that's working. That's working pretty well. Quit. What I'm going to do is come down to... Resources... There we go. I'm going to give this 2.3.0. Perfect. Save. I'm going to build. We are going to run the cake build. Create my mod for me. Chop, chop. That's right. You listen. Come over here, go to mods, releases, copy. Let's run the actual game now. Vintage story, legit, like everyone else would. This is going to be for 1.19.5 it's built against. Let's open up the mod folder. I'm going to paste this in. We're going to reload. So there it is. Looks good. Let's go into that world and see if we get a bunch of errors. Nope, our machine is still there. The arc spanner is still a real item. Sweet. We are good. break this thing. I brought it into this world. I can take it out. Yeah, I didn't see any errors. I could check one more thing here. Let's go into this environment. We are going to run the game, and I'm going to load up into that world, and we're going to check the logs to make sure there's no, like, I don't know, like textures out of place or anything. I just want to see this complete and say no errors found. And then we're going to upload it. Just throw it right out to everyone. It should make people happy. 2 captured issues. Oh, multiple, because it sees this version and the one. That's fine. That's fine. Oop. All right, let's upload it. One thing done. I'm going to log into the Vintage Story website. What's this? Enables AI interactions between supported creature mods. That's interesting. Not bad. It's kind of looking... colored Easter eggs. I was wondering if someone was going to make, like, an Easter mod. Steam and Power seems kind of cool. Like, I like looking at, like, other people's mods. You know, I gotta say this, everyone. So, there is one mod that my friend pointed out to me. And good old Captain Oates. And it is a mod that, like... It's honestly one of the most impressive mods in Vintage Story, from like just like a sheer programming aspect. Let me find it. Let me find it here. It's probably, and the thing is, it doesn't get a lot of downloads because of the content. Where is it? Ah, shoot. What was it called? It was something like, oh, that mod looks familiar. Look at that mod. It's magic. It was the pony thing, right? Ah, shoot. This one right here, this pony races. Guys, looking at like all of these unique traits and stuff, like the sliders for like your characters and stuff. Let me tell you, if you could take this mod, just the systems of it, and then you put in like elves and dwarves and, you know, all this crazy stuff, unreal, like unreal, like the things that this mod does, hands down. Like, you know, everyone loves like my mods too, right? Like expanded foods and the alchemy mod, but you know what? None of us have actually programmed things this good in the back end. Some of the mods are full JSON mods, and this one's like, you know what? It's got this pony stuff, but holy crap. Like the animations and everything, like it does the sizing correctly and everything. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous mod. Ridiculous. I don't like the theme of it, but man, it's crazy. Crazy. All right, let's put this up. Oh, people are commenting on ViesCraft machines. Any of them have pitchforks? Wait, let's see here. I'm going to answer these people first. Good point. Have a lot of amazing mechanics here. Be possible, a lot of work to implement. Yeah, library. At least you only have to rework the rendering system. Which begs the question. Okay, so I'm going to reply to this guy. Figure out. There we go. So now what I'm gonna do is just take this person's name. Right? I'm just gonna paste it in. Then I'll do like the @ See, because it will try to search, but the problem is like it gets all weird when I try and do multiple people. So there we go. There's that one. Interesting mod. Is it possible to have collisions on vehicles? Oh, see, let's do that. When my main man Tyrone gets them in, I will have them too. No sound?